stretch, mobility, and recovery. Your body needs this. Take some time for yourself and join us. I'm going to be using a yoga mat. We're getting down on the floor. And for our foot exercises, I have this ball. This is a Rolga activator. If you don't have one of these, you can use a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball, racquetball, whatever you have available to stretch out your foot. Let's get started. I'm going to start by putting my toes on top of the ball, wrapping them around, getting that good stretch. Move to the arch of the foot now, pressing down. You can roll it around a little bit if you'd like. Going to the heel. This is really helpful if you have plantar fasciitis. Doing foot stretches. I do these stretches in the morning. Other foot. Pressing, stretching out those toes around the ball. Doesn't that feel nice? Moving to the arch of the foot. Only apply as much pressure as you feel comfortable. Our feet get really tight when we're wearing shoes all day. And since this is the basis of your support all day long, we have to be really good to our feet. Set that aside. Let's lift and lower the toes. Lift, spread, and lower. Spread them out as much as you can on that mat. Sometimes it's helpful if you look down at them. Send the brain waves down to those toes. Tell them what you want them to do. Now let's try to just lift the big toe. Lift and lower. Creating those neural synapses in your brain to have responsive toes. Now let's try the little toe. This one's a little bit harder. It takes practice lifting and lowering that little toe. Rolling across the metatarsal head now, back and forth. Feeling that mobility that you're creating in your ankle. Ankle strength is really important for our daily living activities to prevent injury. But it's also important when we're doing our athletic activities for fun. Great job. Now let's just bend and flex at those same metatarsal heads, driving the ball of your foot into the mat. Feeling that good stretch as you push forward in your toes. Do you feel that? Couple wrist circles. Real gentle here, other direction. All right, coming to the front of our mat. Big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Reach down towards the bottom of the mat, down towards your toes. Half lift, shoulders back. Exhale, step it back into plank. From your plank position, engaging your core. Nice long spine here. I want you to push back, bending your knees into a crouch pose. Now into down dog. We're going to do a moving stretch. Crouch into down dog. Option, you can be on your knees here, pushing back into a mini child's pose and then come back into down dog. Hold that down dog, step it in, big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Nice flat back, engaging the core here. Exhale, step it back out to plank. Pressing through the palms, nice long spine. Option on your knees here. Still having a nice long spine. Step it into a bear. So your knees are hovering above the mat, flat back. You're looking down at the mat in between your hands. From bear, push into the down dog. Moving stretch again like we did with our crouch. Bear, flat back, down dog. Allow your breath to guide your movement. Hold it here in the down dog, stretching your shoulders, looking down at your feet. Step it in. Big inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it out to plank. On your knees or toes, nice long spine. Step forward into a runner's lunge. Option, you can be on your knee here. I really want you to feel that good stretch down the underside of your leg. Rotate here and reach. Doesn't that feel good? I want you to stack your hand, pressing, nice long spine, nice long line looking up at this hand. Now roll to the outside of your foot. If you're not on your knee, drop down to your knee for this part. And bring the leg in a little bit. Now this is where the yoga block would come in handy. You can stack the yoga block to help you with the stretch. You might need 2 yoga blocks. Coming back into our plank. Pressing through the palms. Again, option, you can always be on your knees, but the important thing is that you have that nice long spine. Step forward on the other side, sinking into that stretch. Option on your knee. Are you feeling that good stretch in the underside of the leg? Rotate and reach. Deep breaths. Everyone drop to their knee. If you need that yoga block, you can set it to the side here. Tipping onto the blade of the foot, pushing. Feeling that stretch open up. Breathe through it. Stepping back into plank. Hold it here for a minute. Deep breath. Step it in. Big inhale up. Is the blood flowing yet? Are you getting energized? Exhale, half lift, shoulders back. Exhale, step it out to plank and hold it here. New movement from our down dog here. Building on what we just did, single leg dog, lift one leg up, pointing the toe. Allow your head to drop, stretch. Now pull that leg in perpendicular into a pigeon. Option, if your hips are tight, you can be off to the side. Otherwise, thread that leg through. Pull that leg so that it's as close to perpendicular as you feel comfortable. You might be good right here. If you still would like some more, drop down to your forearms. Keep breathing. You should be feeling this in the outside of the leg as it goes up to your glute. Couple more deep breaths. Big inhale. Exhale, drop the hands down. Lock it back up. Moving pigeon stretch. Lifting and lowering. You're using your arms as a small assist as you come up and down. One more. Step it back. Plank. dog. Step it in. We're going to repeat that on the other side. Everybody ready? Exhale down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it out to plank. Nice long spine, push back into your heels, down dog. Single leg dog on the other side. Hips are square, pressing through the palms, soft elbows. Pull that pointed toe all the way through, perpendicular into pigeon. Again, you have the option of being off to the side here, or open up that hip a little bit more and extend the back leg. Now you might notice your flexibility on one side is less than the other. That's normal. I have a knee injury on this side, an old knee injury, and so my flexibility is not the same. You might be good right here. If not, you want it a little bit more. Big inhale, exhale down to your forearms. Keep breathing through this stretch. It's important to breathe. Big inhale if you want a little bit more. Exhale out and drop your head down towards the floor. Breathe through this stretch. Try to relax. Doesn't that feel good? Takes a while for everything to open up. Walk it back. Moving stretch. Again, using your hands to gently lift and lower you. Lift and lower. One more. Step it back into plank. Set yourself up, pushing back into down dog. Step it in. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. I hope you feel energized. Muscles have been lengthened. Blood is flowing. We're all stretched out. I feel amazing. I'm ready to continue my day. This is a really important process to do regularly to improve your performance in the gym and whatever physical challenges that you have. This is a great way to prevent injury, reduce pain, and improve your mobility. Don't forget to tag me in your workout selfie. I would love to give you a shout out at Kella Price, at Healthy Fitness Life Coach, at SMR Stretch. I can't talk this morning. Again, thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.